All right, here we go. Everybody, what is going on? It is Thursday motherfucking night. All this new stuff going on Restream here, our little streaming program. I haven't seen all this since I haven't at all. This wasn't here last week. Nice job, Restream. Anyway, folks, I am Boxman. This is Hollywood Hangout. I appreciate everybody showing up, and I got a guest from with me tonight, folks. I don't think we've done a show together.
No, we haven't.
Shows together, but not just us together.
Right.
So folks, I got Derk with me. Go ahead, Derk.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Derk in Ohio, because I live in Ohio.
Well,
that's why I got the name, Derk in Ohio.
I think that makes a lot of sense, man.
Yes,
that works. And
you get two guys in their 50s.
Yeah, and I am Boxman because I am a band of boxes. That's why. There you go. So
There
you
go.
It all checks out.
Yes, it does.
It does, man. But we've got a very different movie. Hi, Rich, my man. What's going on? We've got a very different movie tonight. I love comedies. This was definitely a comedy. I love even more dark comedies because I think you guys have listened to the show. My humor is a little dark sometimes. Immature and dark, both.
Yes.
So,
That's what this movie is.
That's what this movie was. Tons of twists. I when I started watching, I felt like I had seen this movie, and then I got like probably 20 minutes in, and I'm like, no, I haven't seen it. It's just, it has a very dirty work vibe to it. Norm.
Oh, yes.
Because we're talking Norm
Macdonald.
Dave
Chappelle.
But absolutely. But I mean, this was, and again, this was something you asked if I would ever review last week.
Yes.
And I said, yeah, but you got to come on with me. So,
like, damn, I got to do some work and watch it.
Hour and 21-minute movie, everybody. It is a quick watch, but there's like 40 twists in this movie in that hour and 20 minutes. Because I got to tell you, I did not see a few of those twists coming. Did not see a few, especially the one at the end where.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Begging to get some cock. Did not expect that one at all.
Neither did Norm.
No. And that scene reminded me of Dirty Work when he found out that what's his name was his dad. That Artie Lang's dad was his dad.
Yeah, it was his dad. Yeah.
Yeah, and when he was showing them the pictures, I don't want to see this. It was like, oh my God, this is very reminiscent of Dirty Work, and I love Dirty Work.
Yeah, Dirty Work was great.
Dirty Work was great. That needs
with Don Rickles.
That needs to be. That man was the king of roasting. He was. There will be no one better. Tony Hinchcliffe is decent, but he is no Don Rickles.
No.
There can't be a Don Rickles anymore.
Not in this day and age, not at all.
Nope, not in this climate. A movie like this probably wouldn't get made now either. I'll be honest with you.
Well, the new scary movie's coming out, so
and
never know.
And they're getting backlash just from the trailer. I fucking love the trailer.
I love the trailer too.
Oh, the woke people are mad. They made jokes about them. They made jokies. Oh,
and the kids are touching the nutsacks, picking up the nutsacks. That's it. I gotta watch this movie now.
I'm gonna watch it. Tony Hinchcliffe looks like the kid from Gummo.
Yeah,
he does, and that fucking toothy smile. But I got to tell you, for some reason, I've been binge watching Kill Tony lately.
Oh, okay. I heard about it, never watched it. No,
I hadn't either. And then I watched a while ago the episode with Triple H and Carrot Top on it.
Oh, is Carrot Top still buff?
Yeah, but he looks way older.
Oh,
and he's not as buff, but you could still see for a while there, he looked like he was eating steroids for breakfast.
Oh yeah, HTH, buddy.
Yeah, he probably was. But
No doubt.
no, Triple H was bigger than him. But yeah, it was. I started with that one, and then I went and I found a couple of the ones on Netflix. Because I had seen Tony on the Tom Brady roast, and I was like, "That's fucking hilarious." That was fucking hilarious. I had never seen Kill Tony before that, and then just these past week and a half, I've been watching a lot of it on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're 2 hour shows, and they're 2:15, 2:20, and I mean, I don't know if you know the concept. Comedians go up, unknown comedians. They could be first time ever doing comedy. They could have been doing comedy for 20 years, 12 years, 10 years. They go up, they do 1 minute. Sometimes they go up, they get laughs. Sometimes you watch them bomb for 1 minute, which feels like 20 minutes to even you. Must feel like a half hour to them. But and then he has guests on. He's had Joe Rogan. He's had Ari Shaffir. He's had who else have I seen? My God, there's like a crew. There's like a Tony Hinchcliffe crew, and they're all down at Joe Rogan's place at the Mothership in Austin. So it all happens from there. Huh. So I mean, he had on what episode did I watch? Joe Rogan and Tucker Carlson were on.
Oh wow, okay.
I watched one with Kid Rock. I watched one with Jelly Roll as a guest.
Yeah, I like Jelly Roll. People hate him. I like Jelly Roll. He's cool.
Adam Ray does the Dr. Phil character there. He does a bunch more characters. He actually just introduced a new character the other night. It's funny. It's a funny show. Now that I mentioned it, you'll probably start getting reels for it on Facebook.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably. But anyway, the movie we're talking about. I mean, you probably see the name of the show, but the movie we are going to get into tonight. They're all surprised.
Yeah, they're surprised I'm here.
What is the big surprise here? I don't get it.
I like True North. Wow, Derk and Boxman can appear together, then maybe there's peace in the Middle East as possible.
Okay. Is this over the dirty Jew thing?
Yes, that's what this is about. That's what that's about.
I told y'all, I laughed my ass off. That was fucking hilarious. And I know what it was from. I saw the commercial, folks.
I'm still shocked by it. I said, they actually showed this? No crap. I'm like, what?
It was fine. I swear to God. It was I laughed my ass off, folks. I really did. There was nothing.
That's why I said it. I said they're actually showing this on the Super Bowl.
Y'all actually brought me into it, which was way more racist than what he even said.
I know. I said, why? I know Boxman's Jewish, but come on.
They actually brought my ass into it. You didn't.
I look at that note like, dirty Jew. What the fuck are we watching here?
Smark's only been back once since then. Maybe no, folks. Trust me, that it takes way more than that to offend me. If you've ever listened to any of the shows that I've been a part of or anything, it takes way more than that. It takes way more than that. I'm a fan, folks. You got to remember, I grew up with Sam Kinison.
Yep.
Fucking Andrew Dice Clay,
Richard Pryor,
Eddie Murphy, the greats, Bernie fucking Mac. Let's throw his ass in there too.
Yeah, Bernie Mac.
One of my
Patrice O'Neal.
I fucking loved Patrice. Oh my God. But fucking blame the White Devils again.
Sure. Okay, I will. It's your guys' fault.
Well, I think I just gave him the out to do it. So
yeah. Sure. Blame the White Devils. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do it. Why not?
Yeah. I say let's just let it fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really did think that was funny, folks. So we cleared that wave. I didn't even think about that when I asked.
Me neither.
I didn't even think about it. Anyway, let's go back to the picture. We're talking about this movie right here, folks. Screwed, from the year 2000. I don't know how I've never seen this. These three together were great.
Yeah.
Norm Macdonald and Dave Chappelle, great chemistry.
Oh yeah.
Danny DeVito basically playing almost like the penguin,
Yes.
a penguin-like character.
He's a mortician though.
Yeah, mortician, Undertaker, whatever you want to call him. He was Paul Bearer.
Yes.
He was Paul Bearer. That's basically what he was. But wow, what a like I said, folks, what a fun little movie, and like I said, a nice quick movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's what we had back in the day. Less than 90 minutes sometimes for movies.
Well,
You would think this is New Line Cinema.
They knew our attention spans were getting worse.
Oh yeah.
They knew I mean, you got to figure this was 2000. This was the turn of a new century, folks. This was Y2K year. We didn't know if we were going to wake up and our banks were going to be shut down because we didn't know.
My mom bought into that. I remember that.
I took out a couple $100 just in case something happened. I honestly figured it would just be a bunch of idiots trying to check their bank balance the next day.
Yeah.
So I took out a couple $100 and I threw it in I've always had safes. I had a gun safe. I threw it in my little gun safe and I just kept it there. So it was, but I mean, I even did that for hurricanes. I would go take out a couple of $100 and put it in somewhere when we had hurricanes.
Well, that makes sense. It's hurricanes.
Yeah. When everybody else was out buying fucking, water and plywood. I'm like, yeah.
And bread.
I'm just going to take out some cash because if the credit card machines go down, y'all are fucked.
Pretty much.
Yep. So I always kept cash around. I still keep a little cash.
So do I. Around somewhere.
I have a gun safe the size of a fucking refrigerator. So it came with the house. I swear to God.
A lot of guns.
Part of the reason I keep way more than my gun. I don't have enough room. That thing's way too big for my guns. I keep anything gosh. I don't want the kids touching. We have guns in there. We have fireworks in there. I keep the fucking rechargeable batteries that every time I get a pack, they're gone in a week, and I never see them again. But they're rechargeable. Never see them again.
So you're that guy from Money Talks.
I got knives in there.
Yeah.
Tons of knives. That's something I didn't realize I collected until I started laying out on my knives. I probably have a couple hundred knives.
Oh, jeez.
And I even have the first one my dad ever bought me when I was like 11.
Wow.
Don't know how I kept that over the years, but I have. But get back to this movie.
Okay.
Like I said, a fun, quick watch. It was, like I said, it was a turn of the century for us, but we still had comedies like this back then. We just don't have these comedies anymore. Like we were just talking about, the trailer offends people. Honestly, I think we're coming to a point though where the more people get offended, the more people want to see it now.
I do.
I think we're starting to realize the offended people are really the minority, but they're on social media. And the news people love to run with the gloom and doom. So let's run with it. But this movie was fun. So if you just want to forget about all the bullshit in the world for an hour and 21 minutes, sit back and watch this because I had a blast watching it. Now,
so did I.
I figured what we're going to do is get and talk the actors a little bit. And then we'll get into the movie a little bit. And we'll kind of just do it that way. It's kind of how I've been doing it. Honestly, like I was telling Dirk before, you guys seem to be enjoying the shorter, not clip-heavy shows just by the downloads I've been seeing. So I'm going to keep doing it too. Different. All right, so let's start with the man, the man. I miss him.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
late great Norm Macdonald. Uh, we actually did. I think me and Anthony might have done a show on Norm Macdonald after he passed, a tribute show. So a lot was said there. Not going to get into a lot of stuff about Norm, but um, this film was one of his bigger ones. I mean, we've got Dirty Work, which we've talked about. He was 1998. Billy Madison, he had a
Oh yeah.
memorable part, but not a big role. He
Mm.
Believe it or not, he had a little bit of that Disney money with the Doctor Doolittles. He was the voice of the dog Lucky.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-huh. And he was also in the movie Klaus. He was Mogan's voice.
Yeah.
He was in a movie with Rob Snyder, who we talked about last week, The Animal, Jack and Jill. He was in that movie. But
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
He played the voice in that. He played himself as a genie.
He in what?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yes, he was in that. Yes, he was actually a genie in Fairly Odd Parents. His name was Norm. He played himself as a genie.
There you go.
Well, I'll show you the clip.
In this movie, he does not play himself. He plays Wilford Fillmore. Now, these names are going to sound a little bit odd, maybe even a little familiar to you. The names of the characters, the main three characters in this movie, there's a reason why. They're all loosely based on U.S. presidents' names. Wilford Fillmore, Millard Fillmore, President Millard Fillmore. Rusty P, not B Hayes.
Oh.
Rutherford Hayes was actually Rusty. And Grover Cleaver instead of Grover Cleveland. And the detective Tom Dewey, is based on one of the candidates that was Thomas E. Dewey. So this movie didn't mean to be political, but it turned out to be a little political in the long run. But really, it's not like they were political jokes. It was just a good, fun movie. Like I said, tons of twists. I'm so happy Dirk recommended this movie. It was great.
Oh, God.
Great.
I was laughing at work. I couldn't help it.
Oh, no. What's he doing in there? What's he doing in there?
During one of our slow periods, I was lucky to get it in. The movie in, that is. I was lucky.
I had so much to do today. Like I said, I barely got enough time to Dewey beat Truman. There you go. High Ridge, my man.
Yeah. Dewey beat Truman.
Mr. Birchwood, how you doing, sir? So there you go. Norm, I mean, honestly, you should go back and listen, but I mean, what a great character. And this movie wouldn't have happened without him.
Yeah.
The directors had sold the script and they had done a bunch of rewrites, and they waited 5 years for the film to even get produced. But Norm Macdonald somehow got a hold of the script and read it and thought it was the funniest one he had ever had. And there you go. That's why this film was even done, because he read it, he wanted to do it, and he had a little bit of film clout. Like I said, he had a little bit of that Disney clout going on. But remember, he was also on Saturday Night Live. He was one of the Weekend Update guys.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Up until the OJ joke.
And that was it.
Up until the OJ joke. He had his own show for a while. The Norm Show was on ABC for 3 seasons. A couple stand-up specials. Me Doing Stand-Up, 2011, and Hitler's Dog, Gossip and Trickery, 2017. Oh, fun show. So Norm Macdonald in this one plays a chauffeur, but if you watch the movie, he's a fucking butler.
Yep.
He's a butler.
He's a butler.
He's a butler in this movie, and his best friend is Dave Chappelle, who we'll get into actually next. And we'll get into all the craziness of the movie after we talk about the. I don't have as many actors as I did on the last one, so these are going to go quicker than you think. So, anything else on Norm?
Well, you said dirty work, so there's anything left of Norm? I'm trying to think.
Like I said, he played a lot of smaller characters, like in The Animal and Jack and Jill and stuff like that. But I would say probably his biggest roles were Dr. Dolittle 1 and 2 as the voice of the dog.
Yeah, what's the dog?
I mean, that's good fucking money. That's why Eddie Murphy hasn't been making fucking any jokes that you're gonna fucking call him out on anymore.
Yeah,
and
I'll keep my money.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, don't blame him either.
You do you, Eddie. You do you, my man.
Get your money
yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's go ahead and as I said, Dave Chappelle was the next one we were going to talk about. Dave Chappelle, Rusty P. Hayes, the owner of the Chicken Hole.
Of course, a black man in a chicken hole.
It was 2000s. It was 2000. We could still stereotype. Okay?
I
know. Now, this is not even the first time that this show has talked about Dave Chappelle. We actually did a whole thing on the Chappelle show a long time back. I think that was actually me, Anthony, and Smark did a whole show on the Chappelle show. That was fucking awesome. I loved it. But he owns a chicken hole, a restaurant. And that's his character in the movie. He's been in so many things, man. Half-Baked, Robin Hood Men in Tights, Achoo.
Yep, Achoo. I'm on the east side. I'm on the west side.
And he was in the Nutty Professor, so he got to take.
Yeah, that's right.
Disney before that before the Comedy Central money. He was the comedian.
Yeah, he was the comedian.
He was Pinball.
He had a short-lived sitcom called Buddies.
Yep, Blue Streak. And honestly, folks, he's killing it on Netflix.
Oh yeah,
if you haven't watched any of his specials. It's unbelievable. Yeah. There are so many good specials by Dave Chappelle.
The one in DC was great.
Yeah, his style of not a lot of comedians could do what he does. Most people want to hit the joke, hit the punchline. Dave Chappelle will literally take a serious story and you won't laugh for 5 minutes. Then he gets a 2-minute laugh. And I love that style because not a lot of people can do it, especially not as successfully as a Dave Chappelle has done it. I mean, as we were saying, that Comedy Central money made him fucking go crazy. You know how much money it takes to fucking make you go crazy? More than I can imagine.
They make me crazy.
More when batshit he fucking got him and Carrot Top both must have had some kind of weird fucking thing because they both got jacked up as hell.
That was weird seeing Dave jacked up. I said, dang, dude, what weed are you on?
Carrot Top.
And Carrot Top.
Carrot Top now has red dreads. And
does he really?
Yeah. Look up a current picture of Carrot Top.
No. Yeah. Carrot Top has dreads. Is he Jamaican now?
Red dreads. That's what he has right there. But yeah, it was he's done so much stuff. And like I was saying, though, if you haven't seen a lot of his specials on Netflix, just go and hit up Netflix.
Oh yeah, go watch
them. Such a great comic and a great actor. And luckily he's still doing specials right now. I haven't seen his brand new one that he just came out with, but
it's good. The one in DC, it's good.
Yeah, and I even watched the one that was I forgot what the name of it was. It was I think it was 842 or 849. It was it was right after George Floyd.
Oh yeah.
So there's some heavy topics in that one. And again, not a lot of people can take a topic like that, go out there and still make people laugh. Not a lot of people can do that, man. It's a gift, and luckily he has it. But Chappelle's show, so many characters he played on that show. Rick James,
Rick
bitch.
James. I love Tyrone Biggums.
Tyrone Bigham.
Look out, crack! Here I come! And he falls and trips. Y'all tell him what I'll kill you.
Oh my God, this is
Clayton Bigsby.
And yeah, oh my God, what a character! What a fucking the whole again. That whole fucking show was just absolutely unbelievable. There is a show you could absolutely not make any in today. No.
The R. Kelly I Pee on You was classic.
I'm wondering if, yeah, and Chappelle's show was 2003 to 2006. I'm wondering if Chappelle didn't start seeing the shift before we all started seeing the shift.
Maybe
in what's happened today. Maybe he did. I mean, he's talked about it, but I mean, he's not going to out himself for too many things.
Yeah.
So, but just amazingly talented. Whenever he's in a movie, it's going to be funny. Yeah. Half Baked. My God, what a that movie there, man. That was his first major role. Half Baked in 1998.
Yeah, that was great. Fuck you. You're cool, but fuck you.
I'd be. I watched that about a month ago. I got on a kick of comedies and I saw that one and I'm like, yeah, fucking love Jim Brewer, man.
They just spoof of that on the Dave Chappelle show too. Like, fuck Kenny, man. You want to smoke some weed? Yeah, okay.
I think Jim Brewer was in this.
Yep, he was.
Jim Brewer's a good dude, man. Jim Brewer's a good dude. Oh, we haven't put a picture of old Dave in the movie. This was him. Oh, wait a minute. It didn't add the image.
Oh,
you mother.
Back when Dave was skinny.
Dave was. Dave hadn't started steroids.
Nope. He had hair, kind of.
I mean, Norm is much thinner now.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
It's a dark comedy, folks. I'm allowed to do this.
He is much skinnier now.
Damn it. Much. Skin and bones, from what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little bony. I think he would love these jokes. Anyway, that was that Dave Chappelle in the movie right there.
He is.
And I don't have much more on Dave Chappelle. Just go watch some of his comedy if you haven't already. And if you haven't, what the fuck what are you doing with your life? What are you doing?
Hashtag cancel Boxman.
Already?
That's the True North says.
Good God.
He wants to cancel you.
I liked it better when no one listened. I liked it better when no one listened live. Start recording these again.
Cancel Boxman.
Whatever. If you want to, you can. I basically have already been canceled. That was way back a long time ago. All right. So now we have. Excuse me. Wow, another actress or actress. We have an actress, not another. I think there's not that many women in this movie. There's only a couple. Elaine Stritch in this movie.
I didn't know she was from Detroit, Michigan, but she is.
And this is a little bit of a different part for her. She's kind of a Broadway actor in most of the things she played. In this movie, she plays Miss Croc.
Yes.
A bitch.
Oh, yeah.
A bitch.
In my opinion, carried the movie.
She was great at it.
She was.
She was. She was even funny. But I mean, she's been in some great, some good movies. Small Time Crooks, also in 2000. Paranorman from 2012. Cocoon, The Return.
Oh, wow.
But she's even done some TV shows. Yeah, The Return, the second one. 30 Rock, Two's Company, Law and Order. She actually won an Emmy for a guest role as a defense attorney on Law and Order. And she was in Oz. She was a judge on the show Oz,
Oh
which I
wow,
talked about a few weeks ago.
Oz.
And I'll even say it. She had a reoccurring role on The Cosby Show.
Oh, okay. You learn something new every day.
She was Miss McGee.
Miss McGee.
She was one of the teachers. Yep, she was the bitchy teacher on the show.
Oh well.
Exactly. After the or in the early 2000s, she kind of started doing a one-woman show, which she actually won a Tony and an Emmy for. And basically, she chronicles her life and her battles with alcoholism and things like that.
Yeah.
And she was also part of a documentary, Elaine Stritch, Shoot Me, which was kind of filmed in her final years. I believe she passed in 2016. And it was just kind of going through her daily life. That's exactly what that was. But she was more known for her Broadway roles way before anything like this. This part was way out of her realm and way out of her depth. But I think she was old.
Yeah.
Wanted to do it. I mean, Danny DeVito literally said in an interview that he did this film purely because he was getting paid well for it.
Hey,
I mean,
sounds like a good reason to me.
maybe they were paying well for this movie. Who knows? But that's pretty much it for Elaine.
Yes.
And next we do get to, as I was talking, Danny DeVito. I think this is the first time I've even got to discuss anything about Danny DeVito. But I mean, this is one of the actors that we grew up with. I mean, he looks the same as when I was a kid, when we were kids.
Taxi, Romancing the Stone. Yeah. Jewel the Nile.
Romancing the Stone.
Jewel the Nile.
My God, I got a few. Ruthless People. Him and Judge Reinhold.
Oh,
yeah. Twins, Batman Returns.
Yep. War of Roses.
This guy has been, he's been in so many things, man. But Ruthless People, if you haven't seen that, that's a great movie. Actually, Ruthless People is the reason he got this role. They saw him in this dark comedy, and they decided he was great in these dark comedy roles after that movie. Because we had seen him in regular comedies. Twins, 1988, Batman. We'd seen a little bit of seriousness. But, yeah, that's the whole thing.
He also directed How High.
He did.
I think he did. Red Man and Method Man.
I remember the movie. I didn't know that, though. But he plays a crazy character in this movie, Grover Cleaver, who is, as we said, a mortician. But he's the most generous. Like, anything you tell him to do, he's like, all right.
I'll do it.
I can do that. All right, I'll do that.
Don't mind me.
She even makes that joke in the movie. She's like, oh, he does what he's told.
I'm just taking some work home.
Yeah. Oops, I'll go get that.
The body just falls down the steps.
This is Danny. This movie is classic Danny DeVito.
It is.
Classic Danny DeVito. It's just I mean, still doing It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which I've never seen.
It's funny. It's funny.
I'm sure I probably need to check it out.
Yeah, you do.
He was mostly known back in the early 80s for Taxi.
Yes.
Late 70s, early 80s, his breakout role in Taxi. He was Louis De Palma. And, that show had such a great cast. You had him. You had Christopher Lloyd was on that show. Yes. Yep.
Tony Danza, Mary Lou Henner.
Tony Danza.
Mary Lou Henner.
Kanicki was on that show, too. I forget his name.
Yeah. I forget it.
Everyone is yelling. All these fucking movie
Yeah.
buffs are yelling at the goddamn screen right now. And I can't think of fucking his name right now.
Yeah, what was his name? The guy who went up against Jerry Lawler, he's in it. What
Yeah,
was his name? Yeah.
I think.
Oh, what was his name?
Hold
I should
on.
be ashamed of myself. I know this dude.
Hold on. No, what am I looking for here? Kanicki.
Kanicki. Yeah, Andy Kaufman.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
he was
that's
also in that show. That's not who I'm
yeah.
thinking of. I'm
Oh, I
thinking
thought you were talking about
of
Andy Kaufman. Yeah, thank you.
Jeff Conway.
Scott,
Is who I'm
no.
thinking of.
Okay.
There you go. I was thinking of Jeff Conway.
I was thinking Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, he was definitely in there. He was definitely in there. And you
Yep.
know, you bring up Andy Kaufman. I'll tell you since we just brought it up, the writing in this movie, or the writers of this movie, Scott Alexander and Larry, I'm gonna fuck this last name up. Karaszewski. Let's go with that. If that name sounds familiar, it should. They've been responsible for the screenplays for Ed Wood, People vs. Larry Flint,
Ooh.
Autofocus, and Man on the Moon.
Aha, there it is.
There it is. So there's a little tie-in to what you were just talking about there.
Andy Kaufman.
Exactly. The whole life of Andy Kaufman.
Yep.
So, but yeah, Dave DeVito, I'll be honest, he doesn't come in this movie until about 50 minutes in. But once he does, this shit starts taking a whole nother turn once he joins this movie. It starts taking a whole nother turn in this movie.
Yeah. Don't forget other stars. Sherman Hensley and
oh, we're not done. We're not done. I got a few more here. Actually,
okay.
The next one I want to talk about is the detective.
Yes, I loved him.
I am very familiar with this gentleman. His name is Daniel Benzali. He always plays these kind of characters. These very tough. He's either a lawyer or a police officer in everything he plays, or military.
It's Kojak.
Basically, he could have been the Kojak if they ever wanted it.
Could have been Telly Savalas. You're right.
Yep. Now, I bring him up because I know him from a little show called NYPD Blue.
Oh, well.
He had a reoccurring role as a scumbag mob lawyer, James Sinclair.
Ooh, that's a name right there.
And that actually led to him doing a TV show called Murder One. To where I always figured that they would have just rolled that character into this role because he was a lawyer, but they didn't. They gave him a whole other name, Teddy Hoffman. And he actually got a Golden Globe nomination for it. So for the first season, didn't win, but got the nomination. But he was in Murder at 1600. The Wesley Snipes movie, Diane Lane.
Oh, okay.
He was one of the Secret Service guys. He took a bullet. He was in The Distinguished Gentleman as Skeeter with Eddie Murphy.
No, I remember that movie.
I love that. That is such an underrated fucking movie from
Distinguished
1992.
Gentleman. Yep.
I saw that in the theater. I honestly did.
So did I.
I saw that in the theater. I mean, that was a good one. He's been.
He got outshined by Boomerang.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Boomerang. I reviewed Boomerang.
Yeah,
that's actually one of my shows on YouTube. Done very well. General Hospital. He did a year on that show as Theo Hoffman, very close to his other Theo. Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute. He joined as that character. He joined as the same character from Murder One on General Hospital for a year in 2010 to 11. Wow. And he was in the show Jericho, not Chris Jericho, just Jericho. He was a Homeland Security official. Well, that wouldn't fly nowadays. All right, okay. And Highridge is right. Taxi was loaded with talent. No one knew at the time. But
Nope.
almost every one of those guys ended up getting either a great career or a TV show. So almost everyone, not all of
What
them.
does a yellow light mean? Slow down.
God, I don't that's a show I haven't talked about in a while.
Taxi.
All right. That's enough on Mr. Benzali, but I definitely wanted to talk about him because he was my NYPD Blue tie-in. And now the man.
Yes.
Mr. Sherman Helmsley.
Yes.
Was in this fucking movie, folks.
Yes, he was.
Fucking listen.
The love interest.
Not known for we thought he was the love interest.
Yeah.
Then we found out something a little different.
Yes, we did.
Found out he was smoking a little bit of the pee-pee.
Yeah.
Obviously, mostly known for the Jeffersons. 10 years, a decade as George Jefferson. I grew up with the Jeffersons watching that show.
And Amen.
Amen. That's absolutely. He was in All in the Family too, but that was before my time. But Amen, I watched. I watched Amen. I liked that show. It was actually a very good show. Deacon Ernest Fry.
Yeah. The one about he had an affair with snakes. That was a funny episode.
Yep. He was in a few episodes of he was the judge in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. But not known for many movies. He's done a few movies, obviously, but not a lot. This movie, where he plays Chip Oswald. He was in Mr. Nanny alongside Hulk Hogan. 1993. Right. Burt Wilson he played. And he was in one of the later American Pies in 2009.
Wow.
So, and Casper. He was Harvey. He was one of the employees at the hardware store in Casper.
The Friendly Ghost?
Yeah. Casper, A Spirited Beginning in 1997. I think that was the second one.
Oh.
But he had a few guest spots, Family Matters, Sister, The Surreal Life. He was on The Surreal Life. I forgot that. He was on the 6th season.
Saved by the Bell for a little bit. Well, he was a guest star on that.
Guest star on there too. But we saw him in a few commercials in the late 90s, early 2000s. The Gap, Old Navy, Denny's.
He was in Nelly's music video.
Was he?
Yes, he was.
This man is awesome. He is pretty awesome. But he is not in this movie very long. Like I said, we find out a few things about his character. That another twist in the movie that I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I said. What? Are you kidding me? I did not see that coming.
Not at all. There was a few things in this movie I did not see coming, and I was happy about that.
Right.
It made the movie a little better with all the twists, but it was good to see Sherman Helmsley. Not young, not too old, middle-aged, a little over middle-aged, but great to see Sherman. Great to see him. I looked for a picture of him in the movie. This is what we get, folks.
Yeah.
This is what we get. But great seeing him. And we only have two more actors to talk about who weren't in the movie that long, really. But Sarah Silverman, I want to mention.
She was in the movie.
I know she gets a lot of hate. I like her. I think she's funny. She has been in some really funny movies. A Million Ways to Die in the West, where she was the Ruth, the hooker who was waiting till marriage to have sex with Giovanni Ribisi.
Oh.
Another NYPD Blue alum. Anyway.
I know you don't like it, but she was also in Seinfeld. She dated Kramer for a while.
Yes, you're right. She was. She's done a few things on TV. She's Saturday Night Live. She's hosted a couple of times. Bob's Burgers. Crank Yankers.
Yes.
Crank Yankers. Star Trek Voyager. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Monk. She was a reoccurring as Marcy Maven. Marcy
No,
Maven.
it's that
Um,
voice.
and she had a small role in There's Something About Mary also back in 1998, which was an early role for her. But she was also in Wreck-It Ralph and Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. She was Vanellope von Schweetz
Hmm.
or Schweetz, the main character of the movie, basically.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. The girl who was the race car driver. She was that.
Ah,
And she was in School of Rock, which is surprising I have not seen either.
me neither. Me neither.
I have not seen, but she is always funny in anything she does. Um, what's that one movie with with the two Neil Diamond impersonator guys?
Hmm. Probably haven't seen it myself.
You
Hey, that's the
Oh
joke. I rarely see movies these days.
yeah, hold on here. Sarah Silverman. What's the name of that fucking movie? I'm trying to think of it. It was a popular fucking movie for a while. All right, give me a second here. I'm gonna have to
All
go to
right.
her IMDb. It's right here.
Was she ever in one of those Kevin Smith movies?
No, I think you're thinking of
No. Okay.
Elizabeth Dishkiel.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe they all have dark hair, so you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Same with them.
What am I thinking of here? What am I thinking of? It was in the 90s. So I'm scrolling back to the God, she has been in a lot of fucking movies. A lot of movies. Did anyone answer it in the chat and I didn't see it? No.
Nope.
I'm scrolling. I am
I keep.
scrolling. Give me one sec here. It was an early movie for her, and I'm back in
I
the
be
90s.
scrolling.
I'm back in the 90s. There's Seinfeld.
Yes.
Oh, she was on Politically Incorrect. There's something about Mary. There she is in that.
Mhm.
Way of the Gun, Super Nerd, Heartbreakers, Evolution. I can't think of the movie. I can't see it either. What the fuck? It was
You said.
her and what's the kid from
Look it up.
what's the kid from American Pie?
Oh yeah. What was his name? I mean the main character?
Yeah, the kid, the guy, the kid, Berg. All right, everyone's saying no idea in the chat. Everyone's fucking blanking. I'm obviously blanking too because
Oh
I
yeah.
can't think of it. Hold on. That's an easy
Amer-
one to look up. Hold on.
Yeah, American Pie.
American Pie. That kid's name
Who?
is
You mean Jason Biggs?
Jason Biggs. Okay, I think he's in it with her. I think it's Jason
Jason
Biggs.
Biggs.
People are yelling right now. There it is. At the
Oh, yeah.
screen, the name of the movie. That's what people
Oh,
are
you found
saying.
it? Oh,
Saving Silverman.
there it is.
Son
That-
of a bitch.
Her name's in the movie. Name's in the title.
Saving Silverman. It is her,
Silverman.
Jason Biggs, Steve Zane. That's the other guy in it. And of course, Jack Black, because, you know,
Yeah, it's Jack Black.
just Jack Black. But she's in it. Thank God. That's a great movie, by the way. That is a funny movie. But yeah, she's, you know, more known for being a comic, but she's had a pretty decent career in the movie.
Yeah.
Like I said, Wreck-It Ralph is probably her biggest thing. But all right, there you go. Enough about her. I spent too much time looking for that shit. Anyway, Turk doesn't listen to Neil Diamond or any other Jewish artist. My mom loved Neil Diamond, so
Neil Diamond.
I kind of grew up listening to Neil. Now, I'm not going to spend much on time on this guy, but he was in the movie as an officer and a young officer. Lachlan
Yes.
Monroe. This is Lachlan Monroe, folks. Now, there's a reason I'm not going to spend too much time on him.
Dead Man on Campus.
Dead Man on Campus, Night at the Roxbury, White
Scary
Chicks,
movie.
Scary movie, exactly. And I know him from a lot of these newer Bruce Willis movies. He's in a bunch of them. Those ones that came out like in the, like 5-6 years ago. He's in a bunch of those. He's in the Detective Night series. He's in Apex, a bunch of Bruce Willis movies. But a couple years ago, I dedicated a whole episode to Lachlan. So I don't need to say too much about him, but this guy is one of those guys you see and you're like, boom, I know him.
Yes.
I know
that face. I know that face.
Oh yeah. And recently he's a detective. Look at that. He got promoted to detective for the Peacemaker series.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he's in the have you watched any of that?
The Peacemaker?
Yeah.
No, I heard it's funny though. I heard it's good. John Cena and all.
Fucking hilarious. It is not the John Cena you think it is. Not at all. But this is one of those guys he'll show up in movies, mostly comedies, but he was in Freddy vs. Jason as a deputy. Unforgiven. The Clint Eastwood directed.
Clint Eastwood, yeah.
Western. He was in that one too. But Riverdale, Charmed, CSI, NCIS, Castle, Psych, The Mentalist, Supernatural. This guy is, like I said, he's one of those guys, you know him, you probably love him. And if you really want to hear everything about him that I knew about him, go back and check out the show on Lachlan Monroe. Definitely should do that because it was a good one. It was a good one. I didn't know much about him, but I had always seen him and I always knew he was in a bunch of, he was one of those guys that I was like, I like that guy. Everything he's in, I like that guy. I fucking like that guy. But finally I was like, why don't I fucking look his ass up, see who the fuck he is, and started talking about him one night. So, but found out he was in a ton of movies, TV show after TV show. And it was good. I was glad I did a show on him. So,
yeah.
But he doesn't have a huge part in the movie. He's got a few lines, but he's still in it and was showed.
Yes, he does. Yeah. Yes, he did.
So I guess now we can get into this goddamn movie. Okay. First things first.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go.
Okay. Would you say this is a Christmas movie?
No. It doesn't start with a Christmas song and end with one like Die Hard does it?
No. I was just curious.
No, this is not a Christmas movie. Now, they say they're in Pittsburgh for this whole movie. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Almost entirely shot in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Folks, unfortunately, a lot of movies that are shot in the winter are shot up there. It's more guaranteed to have the winter days look like winter days. You're not going to get a sunny day in the middle of it. You're getting what you're getting. This is what it looks like.
Yep.
So this looked like a down and dirty Pittsburgh, a down and dirty Pity, even though it wasn't. It was actually Vancouver.
Even though it's accurate.
You'd be surprised how many movies I pick up on are in, because I've seen a couple of Canadian cop shows. I'm like, that guy was in fucking Rookie Blue. So I'll start looking up filming location. Yep, that was in Canada. Yeah, I figured. All right, done. Okay.
No, Canada, eh?
Yeah. Go out for some poutine after this, for sure.
Canadian bacon, eh?
Yeah, that's good shit right there. Certain things I don't fuck with. The Canadian bacon. That's good shit. I like that. Love that on my pizza.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It is good.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
So let's not make fun of their bacon.
Canadian bacon, eh?
There's plenty more to make fun of them for. Let's leave the bacon out of this. Let's leave the pork out.
Gonna watch some Kevin Owens.
There you go. So, totally sidetracked. So This movie, as we mentioned, I feel like it's kind of a dark comedy.
Yes, it is.
And by the premise we've talked about, I would think everyone here agrees with that. It is a dark comedy. It's not a bad thing. I like these dark comedies, especially this one. This one was so fucking fun to watch. So you've got Norm Macdonald, the chauffeur, butler. I think we should stick with butler.
Yeah.
For one of the wealthiest women, Miss Croc, as we said, played by Elaine Stritch, wealthiest woman in the town. She owns a pie company, pastries, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pastry company, basically Entenmann's. She owns Entenmann's. Let's compare it to that.
There we go.
There you go. Or Little Debbie. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, Little Debbie. That works.
Little Debbie. She
Hostess.
like a Little Debbie's.
Little Debbie, hostess, whatever.
There you go. Hostess. I like Hostess. Kind of movie.
Yeah.
She treats Norm's character, Willard, like absolute dirt at every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Come get my plate. Come do this. I mean, you see him there. I mean, there's even a scene where he's like Cinderella sitting and scrubbing the floor with a little brush.
Yes.
Like, God, this is like a Cinderella scene.
And using the Q-tip to clean the shower.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Mother. Oh my God. And I'll tell you, by the end, for a minute, I thought she was going to tell him that she was his mom. I thought that's where it was going for a minute.
Ooh.
I thought for a minute it was going there, but it never did.
Thank goodness.
Luckily. The only thing she really treats well isn't her employees. No. It isn't anyone but her dog, Muffin.
Muffin. And I like Muffin.
I do too, a little Pomeranian.
Yep.
She even treats old Sherman Helmsley like shit. Old Chip.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Old Chip. And I'm so glad they made a joke, because the whole time I'm watching this movie, I'm like, why did they give him the absolute whitest name in the movie of Chip? With all the other people, they gave him Chip, and then thank God Chappelle made a joke about it. And I was like, fuck yeah.
Yes.
But
never trust a black man named Chip.
There you go. I was like, God damn right. No, I wasn't like that.
No, it's right.
Oh, okay. It is right. Okay.
Yeah. That Chip? What?
What? So, but yeah, he
wouldn't even buy him a suit.
And yeah. And Sherman Helmsley plays up to her. He kind of teases her a little bit, calls her sexy. Mm-hmm. But like I said, we find out he's gay.
Yes.
Which was a complete, what the fuck?
Yeah, where did that come from?
I didn't understand what that was. So here's what happens. He accidentally overhears Sherman Helmsley and Miss Croc. So Chip and Miss Croc were having dinner, and he
was in the doghouse.
He was in the doghouse.
Literally.
I gotta stay here overnight. Fuck that. I would have been gone.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have caught my ass there. But he overhears them talking about how he's getting fired. So he leaves anyway, and she never even fucking knew, and goes to see Dave Chappelle. Old Rusty. Chicken hole.
Gosh.
And they come up with a plan. First, Dave Chappelle wants to kidnap Miss Croc. And then they decide, all right, that's a little too harsh. Let's go for the dog.
Right.
Absolutely nothing goes right when they try to get this dog, folks.
Nothing.
They try to use a hot dog to bait the dog. Half of it ends up in the dentures. Finally, he grabs the dog.
And the dog bites the hell out of me.
There's blood squirting everywhere, making it look like a goddamn murder scene.
And Dave Chappelle's just sitting there in awe. Like, oh.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Yeah. Tell him to keep it down when the dog's biting his hand. The dog's biting his hand.
Chappelle being the best Chappelle he can be. That's
I
all
know.
he can be. That's
Keep
all
it
he knows
down.
how to be.
The dog's eating my hand. I can't keep it down.
That did look rough. That was
Yeah,
fucking a pretty cool little scene there.
yeah.
But the plan is going completely sideways. They do finally get the dog in the box with blood all over the box. They write a note. They write a note, a ransom note. Give us $1
$1
million.
million.
We've got him. That's all it says. We've got him.
We got him.
Give us $1 million or he's a dead dog. Vague.
Yeah.
Well, the dog got out like less than a mile from the fucking house.
And went back to bed like nothing happened.
She woke up, gave him a little pat on the butt, and that poor dog was ready to go for the day. Nothing wrong with him.
Nope.
But she comes downstairs, she finds all hell looks like it's broken loose. Table broken, all kinds of shit. That table breaking scene for some reason reminded me of Mr. Deeds. I don't know why, but the table being I just did. So that happened, but so she sees that, then she sees the note. And of course, she's got the dog in her hands, so she'll thought only one thing. They've got Willard.
They got Willard, yeah.
Someone kidnapped Willard. Well, of course, she's refusing to pay. They want $1
Of
million
course.
first.
Yeah.
First, they decide they're going to ask him $1 million. And then during an argument, when Willard says he's 5 times more important than a human, and Dave Chappelle won't agree with him.
They know you're not. You don't have a pedigree.
She cares more about the dog. We all know this, man.
Yeah.
And he's right. He's right.
Yes.
So we find that, and they raise it to $5 million. She won't pay, and this is where Sarah Silverman comes in and starts protesting. Jesus Christ, it's 2000.
Yeah.
26 years later.
Ooh, boy. Called that one,
25
didn't
years.
they?
Nothing has changed, folks. Nothing has changed.
Nope.
So she's out there protesting. Finally, she decides to pay, and this is where it starts to twist even more. Because now, how are they going to get the money? Number one. And number two, if they do, they're going to get busted. So they devise a plan. But to do this plan, Willard has to let Sarah Silverman's character, Hillary, know that he's alive and he planned this whole thing.
Yep.
So he does. So she starts helping, and through her, they get the name of Danny DeVito's character, Grover. They're going to employ him for $100,000 to do plant a body. Mitch gives him his clothes, which even Grover was like, why would he be wearing your clothes?
Yeah.
And his driver's license. But I love what Grover was like, these are trashy. Should a dead guy be wearing clothes this trashy? Okay. Just fucking. I loved it. And Danny DeVito was just being the quintessential Danny DeVito he knows how to be.
Yeah.
But they hire him, and then they do find a way, because she decides to pay to get the money. It involved a Lucha Libre mask.
Yes.
Well, that didn't work well. Unfortunately, Willard got robbed by 2 kids or a street gang, whichever one you want to believe.
He got tased.
They had chains with those sticks that you swing around and hurt people with.
Hurt people with, yeah. You forgot to mention. You forgot to mention how they staged their own kidnapping where he was in the cage. Hell, come get me.
Yes,
I'm eating dog food.
They went to what looked to be a Walmart-ish type store.
Yeah, no.
And staged it. It was one of the funniest things. Because I love when Norm Macdonald tries purposely to be a bad actor, because
he is actually
it off.
No.
And he's not a bad actor. He's got a very, he's got that voice, he's got that deadpan delivery, but it hits. It hits. It always did. It always did. But yeah, that was a fucking hilarious scene.
They're peeing on me.
Got me in chains here.
I'm eating dog food. They're peeing on me now.
I'm eating kibble. I'm eating kibble. It's like, my God, I love you. God, I miss Norm Macdonald.
Yeah. I mean, kibble. Miss Croc, come save me.
Just in that total deadpan delivery.
I know.
That was the great thing about this, because you've got the deadpan delivery of him.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the charismatic delivery of Dave Chappelle and almost everything he does and says.
Yeah.
And then you've just got that smooth Danny DeVito. I'm a fucking veteran. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Just let me go. Let me be. That's all. That's pretty much what a lot of this movie was, according to everything I've kind of read.
Yeah.
Is Danny DeVito just shaped that character himself. So that's awesome. But that was such a great scene.
It was. I mean, kibble.
But as I said, once they do get the money, it takes that turn where he gets robbed. Now, we all in our mind are thinking, holy shit, these kids got the $5 million.
Yes.
So finally, one of the mothers catches one of the kids that robbed them. They come back. They give him the money back. We still think it's the money, as do they. Him and Dave Chappelle's character, him and Rusty, think it's the money. Yep. They go to the airport and they find out
it was cabbage in there.
Cabbage. And I think I saw a Domino's box. Good for Domino's. Get a little bit of product placement there. Little product placement for the old Domino.
Yeah, I know. And the car got towed away.
The car got towed.
Told you we ain't off cold back.
Park it up your ass. Fucking awesome.
That was great.
Awesome. That was great. So now everyone thinks they've got the money. Well, now we know they don't have the money. So now really what we think is she switched the case. First thing in my mind, she switched the case in the car. Didn't tell the cops about it. So, and that's what he thinks. He thinks this bitch was going to let me die. She didn't care. She was going to let me die. Not that he was in any danger, but in his mind, that's what was going on.
Yeah.
So after all this, we can't forget about one thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
The detective?
Mitch gets stabbed and ends up in the hospital.
Yep.
Okay. Now, he was supposed to meet Rusty at the airport at midnight. That didn't happen.
No.
So he wakes up in the hospital. Norm Macdonald's character, Willard, wakes up in the hospital, and he's like, "What the fuck? What? Where am I? What?" Okay, we know what's going on.
Yeah.
And to see Daniel Benzali playing this, I mean, talk about another fucking deadpan delivery, which should not be funny, because he's a serious character. In everything I've seen him in, you don't get a lot of laughs out of him. But my God, his just stoic delivery was fucking hilarious half the time. He played an idiot bumbling cop.
Yeah, he was.
Well, detective. And I loved every minute of it. I loved when he went in to interview Dave Chappelle. One time I saw him eat 50 chicken gizzards in one sitting. Okay. And Norm,
like, no, that wasn't me.
That wasn't me. It was the Chinese guy. Oh,
yeah.
Fong did do that.
Yeah.
That was Loved everything. This movie was so fun. But so we got Mitch. I'm sorry, not Mitch. Wrong movie. That's Dirty Work.
Yeah.
We got Willard,
Rusty, and
character suddenly realizes, I got to get the fuck out of here. So as he's sneaking out, Rusty is sneaking in. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? You didn't tell me. Why didn't you? He thought he got fucked over.
Right.
But turns out he understood that Willard got robbed.
Yeah. It was like a rape.
It was, well, not a real rape.
Yeah, not a real rape.
not a real rape, but but a rape. So this is when it dawns on these two guys. Oh shit, Grover. Well, Grover's already carrying out his plan, which we already talked about the plan. And he's already carrying it out, getting the body, and it's done. They try to call, and it's done. He's already dumped the body, and he has retired from the mortuary. He said, "Fuck y'all. I'm too rich. I'm out of here. I got $100,000." So he does that. And pretty much the next day, and the best part though is Dave Chappelle forgets that he came in the window and leaves the room through the door in front of all the cops.
Yeah, the detective's right there.
The detective is right there, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" Poor Aunt Mabel. She was scared shitless. I say I don't think that was Aunt Mabel. I don't think that was Aunt Mabel. I don't think so.
Oh, a Chinese woman.
I think that was the Chinese woman from Happy Gilmore. In the beginning, when he's singing a song in the intercom and she's up there instead of, I think that might be her.
Oh, okay. Which is funny because Dave's married to a Chinese woman in real life.
Oh, yeah. I didn't look that up to see if it was, but I don't know. But so then from there, we kind of go to the next day, and all over
They identify the body.
They identify the body first.
Yes. Yep, that's him.
Midget. This guy's an old weak midget. Yep, that's him. Right away.
That's him.
They didn't even get the fucking the fucking blanket pulled down. Like, that's him.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Well, he's very intimidating.
Older white guy. He could have just said this was one of the guys. That would have solved a lot of problems right there. This is one of them. Yeah. They had a bigger guy with him.
Yeah.
Well, somehow they get the name of Grover. And there are wanted. Wait a minute. They got an eyewitness. Total scumbag eyewitness.
Right.
And he says that it's Grover. Well, they didn't say it is. They get a sketch artist. So he walks outside the next morning. This was a great part. He sees a wanted poster of him. Looks just like me. And he pulls it down. The next poll he goes to has 2 posters. The next one has 3. The next one has 5. And he sees walls covered in his. I'm screwed.
Yeah, I'm screwed. And there's the movie right there.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't know. That should have been the cover.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
That should have been the cover. Mm-hmm.
They double crossed me.
So now you've got Willard thinking that Miss Croc double crossed him, and you've got Grover thinking that Willard double crossed him. So now we've got a scenario going on. We still don't know what happened to the money. We still think that they've got the money. We just know that the money's not there. We still don't know who has it. But we do find out. When Sherman Hemsley goes over to his boyfriend's house and they talk about it. They're like, whoa, I knew we were going to get in trouble switching the money. Maybe we should switch it back. But they don't. What happens, though, is the boyfriend tries to go buy some flowers and some honey. And it's on a list, baby. It's on a list.
It was marked.
It's traceable. They got a trace on it. And boom. He's in jail crying his eyes out.
No.
You're facing a 3-year bid. Let you tell us you get. He didn't even hesitate. Oh, Chip. It was Chip.
It was Chip. Yeah, it was Chip. He did all that crying. It was Chip.
Now, right when they heard Chip's name, we have to also remind everybody some reason Dave Chappelle has got a weird thing when he gets scared, he hits people with desk lamps.
Yep. You said a cop. I was scared.
I was scared. He did the exact same thing with poor Sherman Helmsley. He hit him in the head with a lamp when they were in the house. So now we see this is kind of all coming together a little bit. We know a few answers. We know Chip has the money. Chip and Roy have the money. We know that Dave Chappelle's character and that Willard, Norm Macdonald's character, are pretty much screwed here.
Yep.
So what Grover does is, again, he thinks he's getting fucked over. So what does he do? He goes and kidnaps Miss Croc.
Yep.
He kidnapped her. Brings her back to his place. Dumbest thing you could ever do. Brings her back to his place, and he hates her in the beginning. Doesn't turn out that way. He can't stand her, but he's going to get her stuff. Remember, he's got her hostage. She kicks him in the head a few times.
Yes, the dog loves him.
The dog loves him. Blackie.
Muffin.
Blackie.
Yeah, Blackie.
Poor Muffin got a new name, Blackie.
He loves Hawaii 5-0.
Loves Hawaii 5-0 a little too much. He's the vice president of the Jack Lord National Fan Club. I've never actually seen that Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah.
Even repeats. I never got into it. I've seen the beginning of it, but I changed the channel like halfway through.
Same here.
Mm-hmm. Theme was catchy. I'm not gonna lie.
It was catchy. Yeah. It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Good song.
So hold on, I need number 2 here. So as we go through, okay, I'm not even looking at anything anymore. Actually, I'm doing this all from memory, so we know how my memory is. I literally just watched the movie before we went on here. I watched it 10 minutes before we fucking went live. So there you go. But we get there. Grover's got her kidnapped. And we've got Mitch. I keep calling him Mitch.
Willard.
We've got Willard and Rusty have just escaped the police. Now, not only did they leave the police station running with the cops after him, they took a police car. This can never go well for anybody. So they're driving around. The cops eventually get into an accident, but they finally all figure out where. This is something you probably couldn't do today, but you would just go to Google now. Let's find out where he lives. And they called information. They got his phone number.
Yeah.
So this dumbass put his address on there because he's the fucking vice president of the goddamn fan club. And they find out he's at 910. I think the street might have even been Maybell. So they go. So, and Grover is unloading on their asses.
No, they're shooting at him.
Holy shit. He's unloading on him. Finally, they get out of the car and they're like, it's us.
Oh, coming up, guys. Just like that.
Yeah.
He pulled a bazooka on him.
He pulled. I know. True North Packers fan. If Cheese Man was a Jack Lord, he'd have less kids. 100% correct, sir.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Absolutely. But my first words would not have been get out. Fuck RPG. But anyway, they get out and he's like, oh, come on up. Come on up.
Yeah, let's come on up.
Talking, and this is where all of this starts kind of coming together.
Mm-hmm.
We find out, actually, Grover finds out he didn't get fucked over yet. We find out that Miss Croc did pay. She didn't know the money had been taken, so she finds out who has the money. And her and Willard have a little bit, Miss Croc and Willard have a little bit of a moment, if you will. A moment.
Because of Willard's dad.
Because of Willard's dad. She really loved his dad in ways that Willard just couldn't deliver.
Stick with Miss Croc, you'll get ahead.
No, he meant you'll get some head.
Yes. Like, oh, come on.
I will almost guarantee that was an improv line by Chappelle. I would almost, it just sounded like it.
Yeah.
I would almost.
I don't want to hear this.
Almost guarantee it was. But yeah, that was great. So we find all that out. And then Miss Croc actually ends up saying that they saved her, that she would have been dead if that they rescued her. They didn't kidnap her. And she blames everything on Chip, who we see in a hot tub with a bunch of Swedish men.
Yep.
And they're all in very tight clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Speedos. It all got blamed on him, and the movie ends with Hillary, Willard, and Rusty all on a nice beach somewhere. Doesn't look. Looks like they're in California. Venice. Looks like they're in Venice Beach.
Could be.
Well, there was a store that said Venice something.
Oh.
So that's why I thought they were in Venice Beach, California.
Yeah, like you said, they're on the beach.
And she said USC. Isn't that the University of Southern California?
Yes, it is.
All right, so 1 and 1.
That's where he's going. That's where he went back to school. He's going to school at USC.
And she sent him a suit, a brand new Armani, and wrote him a note. And we find out her and Grover got together in the end.
Yes, true love.
Ew. It was true love. But hey, he does what he's told.
Yeah, he does what he's told.
Want to know what's weird?
What's that?
We just like did the end of this movie, and we're at 122. Movie was 120.
Holy cow! You're right. Wow.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
So, did I forget anything? Did we forget anything?
Let's see. No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think. No, but we talked about the car chase. We talked about the detective.
We did. We talked about the detective and the officer. We pretty much got into everything about the movie. I actually don't usually dive that deep, but it was only an hour and 20 minute movie, so it was worth it to just kind of go through it like that. And again, just like, I mean, since I can't play clips anymore, trust me, I would love to play clips. Nothing more. But every time I do, I get taken down. And as I was telling everybody before, not only on YouTube, fucking Spotify is starting to take that shit down.
Oh, damn.
I got an episode from like 4 years ago taken down just the other day. And I was like, what the fuck?
Can't play that clip.
No. So I just decided it's not worth getting my shows taken down. I'd rather you guys listen to them than have them taken down.
Yeah.
A couple of the shows have had a few copyrights. That Daniel Bernhardt one a few weeks ago, I did actually. I shouldn't have played that clip of the fight scene. I got banned in fucking Thailand and a few other companies for that. Countries, I mean. I think Bangladesh. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, Bangladesh. Y'all can't hear anything about Daniel Bernhardt. I don't know what it is, but you're not allowed to hear it.
Damn.
Yeah. I got lucky with the Revolver movie. I played a couple of clips there, but both of the clips that I played were allowed for free use. So I got lucky.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah. I got lucky that both of those clips were free use clips. So I need to keep looking for those if I do play any clips, but there's not a lot of clips out there with movies that are, because it's all copyrighted music. That's why there's music behind all the scenes now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because YouTube will pick that shit up.
Take it down.
I don't care if it's fucking at 1 decibel. YouTube will fucking DNA that shit and pick it up.
Yep.
So that's what's been happening. The only show I got lucky with that is Beyond the Law, a Charlie Sheen movie.
Okay.
True story Charlie Sheen movie, a biker movie. One of my hired downloads on YouTube, actually. Lionsgate did hit me with a big strike. I mean, that thing was going to be banned everywhere. And I made my case, and they were like, "Oh, cool." They let it slide.
Okay.
They released
Whatever
it.
Works.
Well, I told them how wonderful of a movie I thought this was, and I was reviewing it, and I played a few scenes just to give the audience the feel of the movie, and they were like, "Cool, glad you love the movie."
Yeah. All right. We'll let it slide.
Fucking love Lionsgate. I should just do all Lionsgate movies.
Oh, there you go. Maybe some New Line Cinema.
We'd run out of good movies after a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. We would.
They don't make too many. They used to make good movies, but not so much anymore.
Nah.
But folks, this movie here, I'm glad Derk recommended it. I'm glad he came on with me to do it.
That was funny.
That was the stipulation.
Yeah, it was a stipulation.
That was a stipulation. I'll review it, but you got to show up. So I had a great time. But this movie is so, like I said, it's a quick watch. It's fun, great cast. If you are a fan of Norm Macdonald, definitely check this one out if you haven't seen it. I hadn't heard of it. But it was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And again, it had a little bit of a dirty work feel to it when you watch it. Not only because of Norm Macdonald, it just did. I guess maybe it is because of Norm Macdonald, but I love him in everything he does. And Chappelle is just awesome at what he does. We already talked about that. And who doesn't fucking love Danny DeVito? I mean, come on.
Yeah, the Penguin. Come on now.
This movie could have used a tit or two.
Yes.
But, we're 2000. Could have.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the trailer back in 2000.
Could have used one tit, maybe. Maybe. They would have been either Sarah Silverman's or Elaine Stritch's. So,
she was almost there. She was in her underwear.
Yeah, he walked in. He didn't even flinch.
You expect me to go like this? No.
Oh, one scene I forgot about. Where they're being interviewed by the detective. Daniel Gonzalez got him in a separate room, and you know how they go back and forth with the scenes, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what they were doing: the flip back. Norm is spilling his guts. Okay, you tell us about Rusty. I've known him my whole life. Him and my mother had something together. And then they go to Rusty. And
Dave
he's
Chappelle,
like, I don't know. I met him 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Chappelle is completely denying the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Willard is spilling everything. And it is such greatness between the two of them because you've got that. I don't know why, but I love that scared Dave Chappelle. He can't do that anymore because he's too jacked now.
Yeah.
But he had that back in the day. Dave Chappelle played that great, skinny, scared, but then tries to be tough scared.
Yes.
Love it. And, you got Willard over there, like I said, spilling everything, but in a Norm Macdonald spill it kind of way.
Yes.
So
then you get the detective that's sitting there like, are you kidding me?
I love that guy. I do. I fucking Daniel Gonzalez is great.
He was so deadpan, but you can tell he's getting annoyed.
I've watched that TV show he got, that Murder One. It was on Hulu for a while. It may still be. It was good. He's very good at playing an attorney. But same raspy, slow delivery, that voice, which was his exact character on NYPD Blue. The mob lawyer, James Sinclair, and Andy's character hated him, despised him. So I'll always remember Daniel Gonzalez from NYPD Blue. He wasn't consistently on every season, but up to season 11, he was there. I think he might have even been I think it was season 11 because the first episode of season 11 was called Frickin' Fraker. Please don't ask me how I know this. My wife thinks I'm some sort of weird person because I know these things. And he was the attorney in there, but I don't think he was in season 12. I don't think he ended up in the last season, but I know he was in that season 11. He was really prominent in season 8. Yeah, he was one of the attorneys that just they couldn't stand. So good stuff though, Daniel Gonzalez. But him and Murder at 1600 is another great movie. Him and Wesley Snipes. That's the one where a girl's killed in the White House.
Oh damn!
That's the movie where that's got Dennis Miller in it.
Dennis
Miller's in it. Alan Alda's in it. Diane Lane. She's so beautiful. She's been in so many great movies too. She's in another favorite movie of mine, Streets of Fire. You know Streets of Fire.
I heard of it. Never seen it.
Kind of a white guy movie. I've reviewed it, so we don't have to do that again. It's got the guy Michael Pare from Eddie and the Cruisers in it.
Oh, I've seen that movie. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Eddie and the Cruisers.
And it's got the girl from The Warriors. Deborah Van Killer Camp or something like that. It's a Walter Hill movie. Walter Hill directed The Warriors. And that's a Walter Hill movie.
Okay.
So he likes using the same character. Willem Dafoe is in that movie. He's a badass.
Oh, Willem Dafoe.
Yep. Bill Paxton. I miss that guy too.
Oh man. Yeah. Near Dark.
Miss that guy. Twister. Fucking Twister.
Yep.
Bill Paxton, the one guy who has been killed by Terminator, Alien,
and
Predator. All three. That man has done some of the greatest movies. But anyway, we're rambling at this point. But
it's a good ramble.
I guess it was. I'm having fun, but
fun.
I still have shit to do. I actually have work to do. I have work I have to do.
Oh, that sucks.
So I'm gonna what was a letdown? Boxman used to yell more nudity at the TV watching NYPD Blue.
Yes.
Listen, I know there was some man ass on there, but every now and then, listen, we got to see Charlotte Ross's ass all the time. The girl who played oh my god, I forgot her name. The girl who played Zach's girlfriend in the movie. I forgot who in the show. There were plenty of times we saw women's asses and good side. Actually, we almost saw more than side boob, but there were some decent ones in there. We saw Sharon Lawrence jerking off Dennis Franz. Come on. In the shower, his best line, oof, that's going to be clean.
That's gonna
be clean. Oh yeah,
no doubt about it.
Yeah. So all right. No, yeah. Trust me, you had to wait to the later seasons on Blue to get the nudity of the women. They really started. I will admit it. They started with man ass. First ass you saw on that show was fucking David Caruso. No one wanted to see that. But that show was breaking barriers at the time.
It was.
Because no one had done that. That's the first show to curse purposely on network television and get away with it. So, they were saying bullshit on air because of the time the show was on.
Yeah. So, ratings, buddy.
Anyway, enough about NYPD Blue. Y'all know I could definitely go on about this for hours. One night I will. I'll just do an NYPD Blue and talk about it one night. One night I'll do it. That'll be a while down the road. Right now I've got nothing planned for next week, but I kind of do. I wasn't 100% sure. Me and Derk just kind of set this all up yesterday, to be honest with you guys.
Yep.
So as a backup, in case he was busy, I started looking around and remembering some of the best cameos in movies. Might actually do that next week.
Oh, okay.
some of the best cameos, but actors that came in for one scene, not stole the movie, but definitely stole the scene and made a memorable scene. Quick one, Christopher Walken, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, there's
things
one.
like that. That's what I'm thinking. That's probably what I'm going to do next week. So that's probably what's going to happen. But dude, thank you so much for fucking joining me for this one, man. I'm really glad you were not busy and you showed here, and we got it
done. A lot of fun. Yes, a lot of fun.
This is a great movie, folks. Once again, quick watch, great story, great twists. That I guarantee, if you've never seen this, you're going to be like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Right.
So, this is one you're going to enjoy. So,
indeed.
So there you go, everybody. I'm gonna get on out of here.
Next time, Spaceballs.
There you go.
Love that movie.
I'll be back here next week, folks. At least me. I don't know if Smart's still taking care of some shit, so I'll try to get a hold of him. We'll see what's going on. But that's
Thanks,
it.
Scott.
Dirk, you got anything to plug? Anything?
Yeah, you can check me. You can check me on the Minorities Report, 8:30 every Saturday Eastern Time. Still doing the show with Mojo and Dirks. I forgot the name. That's sad. Oh, Mo Dirk City. There we go. They haven't done a show in a while. On Sundays, we record that show.
There you go. Everybody takes a break. Everybody takes a break now and then. So definitely be checking out Dirk, where he just said definitely. And once again, next week back here, Hollywood Hangout with me, Big Bad Boxman, and
Big Bad Boxman.
9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on YouTube. Check out Hollywood Hangout. We'll see you in that case.
All right.
Y'all have a good one, folks.